Hey, I'm hellorodney. Thanks for clicking on my video. I just went outside. It's almost 10:30 p.m. here. And I couldn't even get outside the door. The wind is blowing so hard here. I took a nap this afternoon. Woke up, it was snow on the ground. My beret, which I'm wearing, with that piece on it, piece of glass, it's kind of... I thought I lost his beret, and then found it in the process of packing to come out to the studio. You know you live in the middle of nowhere when going to the grocery store is an exciting thing to do. Oh, here's something. Oh, I should title this Cookbook Special. I got a can of soup, and it's just kind of a can of soup. It's sort of like, it's not really. I don't think it's just a light soup. It had a lot of water and lots of vegetables, but water. It was a canned soup. It's good soup. So what I decided to do with that soup is I have this can of refried beans. So I put about a half a can of refried beans in a bowl with this soup. A full can of soup, about a half a can or maybe a little less of refried beans. Put it in the microwave for 2 minutes and 22 seconds because that's easy to do. Beep, 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 222, hit the button. Didn't quite do it. I had to give it another minute, I think. But it was real interesting that what happened was that there was so much water in the soup that it made the beans into like a not a broth, but not a stew. What is it called? Like a sauce. So it thickened up the soup, and it was actually very, very good. So you might want to try that. In the process, I didn't put garlic in this thing today, but I've been putting a lot of garlic in my soup because my voice is still not back. But this woman told me, so yeah, get some raw garlic and take it raw if you can. Well, I tried it raw the first time. I tell you what, that was brutal. So I started dicing it up and putting it in soup and stuff, and I like it. So I've been using a lot of garlic. But that little trick with it's not a little trick, I don't know what you would call it. I mean, just like a little discovery that I made. I'm sure that plenty of people have made this discovery before, but the refried beans turned into like they just liquefied into the water of the soup and really actually made it more, thicker. It was actually pretty good. I liked it. Also, what I've been doing is I'll get I go to the co-op and I get these granolas, and I use those in cereal, and also been eating a lot of I think like peanut butter with honey. Well, the peanut butter, if you go to a place, and I really like this way of doing it. It got like a bin on top of this machine. You hit the button and it grinds the peanuts right in front of you. That's good stuff. Very good. So I forgot to get peanut butter and honey the last time I was at the co-op, and that's why you got to have a list when you live in the middle of nowhere. If you live, you know, 10 blocks from the store, it's not a big deal. But when you live 40 miles from the store, it's a big deal. So I'm going to have to learn how to make sure that I don't leave the house without my list. Don't leave home without your list. I was not impressed with the people that watch my videos not appreciating the trick. The disappearing pin trick. Here's another pin. See that? Now what's that at the top of that pin disappear? What's that? See that? See that? That thing just disappears there, right? You bring it back and there it is. That's a good trick. People were not impressed with that trick. That was a good trick. My friend gave me this bottle. He said, man, you got to drink more water. So I've been drinking more water. I had the fire going pretty much all day today. Not much sun. Pretty overcast here. I laid down, like I said, took a nap, got up with snow on the ground. There was snow on the ground. It really looked like snow. Yeah. Oh, that a little April Fool's joke with everything upside down on YouTube. You know, it was kind of cute for the first 10 minutes, and I guess I had to leave it up there so everybody could see it. It's April Fool's. I thought that was kind of lame, actually. You know, whatever. Nobody cares. Nobody cares what I think. What else can I talk about? See that white thing right there with the little black line? That is actually duct tape around there. That goes in front of this window. It's right beside my computer to keep the sun off of me because sometimes it can get hot. Now this overlooks my front area with the rooster sculpture and the bird bath and everything. But I had to put that up because it's just too brutal, you know. But the sun, you know, when the sun, the way this place is designed, there's an overhang, and when the sun starts to go in the summertime, the sun will hit this overhang, and their light will not hit these windows. So that's good. So there won't be any light on these windows in the summertime. So there won't be any, I don't think there's going to be any need for me to have that on there, except maybe not necessarily, not privacy, because it's a big, you know, it's wide open space out there, but it might get, it might be too bright. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Bought a bunch of these, matter of fact, I bought 6 of them. These, what are they called? They're like these shelving units that you buy and you put them together. I got them at Walmart, and they're actually very good. There's no screwing involved. You just like click them together. It's, you know, it takes a little while to get the hang of it, but after assembling 6 of them, it went pretty quick. And I think they're like 6 feet tall and 3 feet wide or so, and 14 inches wide or something. And so they've got 5 shelves, including the bottom one and the top one, and you can break them up into 2 units of, well, you can break them up into more than that, you know, but you can break them up to where there's a bottom shelf, a top shelf, and a middle shelf, or just a bottom and top shelf, or, you know, I guess you know, you could interchange them, and I might actually do something like that in the future. Take some of these out and put because the spaces are pretty wide, 5 shelves, 6 feet high, so Oh, that's okay. It doesn't matter. I was thinking about maybe making a bookshelf, but yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Just making a video because I'm bored. Took a nap, so here I am awake. I'm wide awake. I'm wide awake. And that's good. I mean, I stayed up, when I was living in the city, I would stay up till wee into the wee hours. I should call my friend Roberto and tell him that thing about the soup. He's a cook. We're going to be doing some cooking out here. Maybe I'll do that. I call him right now, but he never picks up his phone. So he's got a dead battery or something, you know. It's, I don't know. Nobody knows the troubles I've been through. Huh. My eyes look blue. They're not blue. They're actually green. Huh. This is a boring video. It's just something that I'm doing because I just feel like doing something. You know, my studio's still like full of. It's got a saw back there and and I'm trying to figure out how to reorganize my living space. My living space, of course, we're going to build an addition on the studio, but I want my painting studio to be inside my living space. Because it'll be, I just want it to be here. So when I'm sitting in front of my computer, I can look over there and see my painting I'm working on. So I think that's all of that stuff that I've got. You've seen it in my videos. Is these white. I'm not sure where the painting studio is going to be. It's probably going to be over there where all those cabinets are. I'll take those and stick them somewhere else and have a space there. It's going to be about. It's only going to be about 6 feet wide, but it'll be 24 feet to the space. So I mean, sitting here, it's about 24 feet away. So that's plenty distance in order to actually get to be able to not visualize, but to get a distant view of what I'm working on. So, and I don't think I'm not really interested that much anymore about working on large paintings. I don't think that's going to be what I'll be doing for this series. So it'll be okay. Now let me show you something I've been working on. Let me show you something I've been working on. Let me show you something I've been working on. I need a piece of string so I can demonstrate this thing. And I don't think I have any string. Where's my string? Is there any string in my life? Is there any string in my life? There's no string. Oh, I got string over here. I got string. In one of these drawers, I had string. Where's my string? Where is my string? I've got tons of string. I've got tons of string. I'm the guy with tons of string. I don't know where it is. That's the thing about living in this environment like this. It's just like everything is just all out of whack. But anyway, you can see there is a loop right here, and a string goes in there. And this is a book, one of my nailed book series. This is a portrait of somebody. And the title of this book is Oil Painting. Complete Course in Oil Painting. I'll explain this someday. Anyway, this rotates. Let's see if I can give you a little bit more wider view. You need a wider view. Where's that son of a gun? There it is. See, this whole video is just about me goofing off. It's not much of a video. Let's see here. All right, there we go. And this thing, you know, it rotates. Whoa! You better take it easy. Those are nails in there. This is for my nailed book series. And I took the book out and replaced the contents of the book with this piece of wood, which is a reference to what a lot of paintings look like that are when they are painted using a book like this. But anyway, that's what that is, and nobody cares about that, and I'm just doing it for the heck of it. I'm just doing things. I'm just doing this video for the heck of it. I was thinking about this. I was thinking one time I was out on the ocean. I was out taking out fishing on the ocean on a boat. I guess I probably didn't need to tell you that part. So we're out there, and this freaking boat, the ocean is going up and down. So you can imagine, just imagine a circle like that, and the boat being in the center of that circle, and the ocean rises up, and now you're down in the bottom, and the ocean goes down, and now you're on top. So you're just basically going up and down like a cork. I got so freaking sick, they had to take me and drop me off on the beach and continue their fishing because I could not handle it. I was totally out of it. Never been seasick before, but you know, like being seasick. I was seasick once on a, well, like, is it called air sickness? The only time I ever threw up on a plane, we were going through a storm, and that son of a gun was just, the plane would go, and it would just drop. Wah, wah, you know, and I was throwing up, and I was sitting at the back of the plane. When I got off the plane, there were barf bags everywhere, and that plane was full. The plane was full. We landed, we had to divert the flight to, the plane was diverted and landed. And when that plane took off, the plane was about half full. People just said, forget it, man. We ain't getting back on that son of a gun. I got back on the plane and continued the journey. That's the only time I've ever been sick on a plane. I got sick on that boat, man. That was not good. Let's see how long this video has been going on. How long have I been keeping you in rapt attention? Yeah. Let's see. Where's this son of a gun? I can't find it. You keep hearing that little thing go off. I'm trying to figure out how to. There we go. Get that out of the way. 18 minutes and 22 seconds. That's a long video. My longest video, I think, is 20 or 30 minutes. My voice is giving out of me. Let me show you another trick. I just came up with this trick. See? Now watch this. On the count of 3, I will make these glasses disappear. 1, 2, 3. See? That's why people keep coming back to my channel, to see tricks like that. Now that was a trick, boy. You want to see that disappearing pin trick thing again? See that? It's disappeared. You want to see the top. Now watch this. See that? It just doesn't get any better than that. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm Hello Rodney. Nighty night.